Welcome back my channel. Imagine a bike that fuses classic cruiser charm with modern performance. That's what the Nova Iron 250cc 2026 aims to deliver. From its muscular frame to its tech credentials under the skin, this new model is making waves in the custom cruiser segment in markets like Brazil. Right off the bat, its engine specs are intriguing. It carries a 249.60cc, single-cylinder, 4-stroke powerplant, with 4 valves and a SOHC, single overhead cam configuration. That powertrain puts out about 27.67 horsepower at around 9,000 revolutions per minute. With those figures, the Iron 250 sits in a sweet spot for riders who want more than a small commuter bike but not the complexity or weight of large displacement machines. Paired with the engine is a 6-speed transmission, giving riders a wide spread of gears to match both city and highway riding. The clutch is a manual, wet multi-disc system, pretty standard for bikes in this class. On the chassis side, the styling leans hard into the custom cruiser aesthetic. A fat fuel tank, muscular lines, low seat, and a slightly laid-back riding posture that emphasizes style and comfortable cruising. One of the interesting touches is the hybrid instrumentation. The Iron 250 features both analog and digital elements on its dash. This mix gives it a retro feel while still offering modern utility. You'll see a traditional dial, likely tachometer or speedometer, alongside a digital display giving you trip, fuel, or gear info. The ergonomic layout aims to maintain clarity and ease of use while keeping the look clean. In terms of braking and safety, the 2026 Iron 250 offers ABS, at least in some versions, as a key feature. That's a welcome inclusion in this class, because as engine performance grows, riders demand more confidence under braking. The suspension setup is typical for cruisers customs, aimed at comfort and stability rather than sporty handling, which matches its purpose. While not built for cutting corners at high speed, it should serve well for relaxed cruising, city runs, and weekend rides. Looking at price and market positioning, the Iron 250 enters as a bold option. There was media buzz about its launch, with some noting a price around 19,000 in local currency, Brazilian real, in promotional announcements. In listings, some used or showroom models are being offered with zero down payment financing plans, making it easier for buyers to step up to this machine. Its competition will include other custom cruiser bikes in the 250 to 300cc class, which often compromise either in style or in performance. The Iron 250 seems intent on balancing both. From a design perspective, Shinrei has positioned it as part of its Linea custom line for 2026. Iron 250, Potencia e agilidade que dexam a concorrência comendo pira. Reads one promotional caption, loosely meaning, power and agility that leave the competition eating dust. That kind of marketing suggests they see this model as one that challenges both the look and performance of rivals. One thing to watch: despite the hype, there have been murmurs about delivery or launch delays. A video titled, Iron 250 What Happened? Questions whether the Iron 250 was fully unveiled in certain rollouts, even as sister models Denver, Titanium were more actively promoted. It's not uncommon in emerging markets for supply chain, homologation, or production constraints to influence when and how many units actually hit the streets. Therefore, prospective buyers should check local availability, service network, and parts support before committing. Riding impressions from early testers highlight that the Iron 250 offers a pleasing balance. While not a high-performance sportster, it is lively for its displacement, especially for urban thrill and highway overtakes in its class. The torque delivery, when combined with the 6 speeds, allows flexibility, shifting when needed but not having to wring the engine constantly. The chassis and suspension, tuned more for comfort, smooth out bumps and potholes with decent composure for a cruiser-style bike. Stylistically, the Iron 250 is a striking machine. It carries design cues that echo classic cruisers: wide handlebars, teardrop tank, exposed mechanical parts, but doesn't look dated. The hybrid dash, modern lighting accents depending on region, clean lines, and color palette choices help it feel contemporary. For riders who want presence, a bike that turns heads, the Iron 250 definitely makes a statement. If you were scripting this for a video, you might walk viewers through the following: exterior close-ups, tank, engine, Wheels instrument cluster, ride-on shots, sound of the exhaust, performance test, 0 speed, top speed, braking and handling, and a verdict comparing pros and cons. You might wrap up by summarizing whether the Nova Iron 250cc 2026 is a compelling pick in its category and for which kind of rider. To summarize, the Nova Iron 250 2026 is a bold attempt to blend custom cruiser style with solid mid-range performance. It delivers about 27.67 horsepower from a 249.6cc engine, paired with 6 speeds and a manual multi-disc clutch. The design and ergonomics lean cruiser custom, and it offers modern touches like a hybrid instrument panel and ABS in select versions. While timing and distribution may be uncertain in some locations, as long as support and parts are reasonably available, it stands as a fascinating option for riders wanting flair without stepping into heavyweight motorcycle territory.